sociopath. That's right. That's right, Big Stoop. All right. It is time to do some predicting. Got to move my sources here. It's time to do some predicting. It is time to predict the WWE Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Here's how it works. We have got 8 scheduled matches on the card. I will attempt to predict all 8 of them, but 4 of them I will be deeming as locked picks. Surefire picks. If I am wrong, heaven help me. The tequila gets ingested. A shot of tequila for every locked pick that I get wrong. Quick question, is Becky Lynch gray area heel, or should I just ignore the crowds and the fans? She's heel. Her character is heel. Whether you cheer for her or not, that's solely up to you. The fans cheering for her think she's really cool being a heel. She is NWO territory heel. We'll put it that way. It was cool to cheer for them. You know? So there you go. So, time to make some predictions on this Hell in a Cell card. All right. We can do better than we did during the NXT weekend. Well, no, we did okay during the NXT. We did okay SummerSlam weekend. We had 8 lock picks, and we got 4 of the 8 wrong. So, bearing a 4 here, we'll see how it goes. SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The New Day versus Rusev and Aiden English. A lot of days going against each other here. The New Day, Rusev Day. If your plan is to do something with the Bludgeon Brothers and New Day when Rowan gets healthy, that is way down the line. That's way down the line. Not until February. You're not going to be doing anything until WrestleMania. Okay? Does that mean the titles are involved? Oh, yeah, NXT, I was hurt. Yeah, I was 1 and 3. Yeah. No, I think I was 2 and 3. So again, when the Bludgeon Brothers come back, you want to have them go against the New Day. It doesn't necessarily need to be for the titles. So what are your programs and what are you doing right now tag team-wise on SmackDown? The tag team division on SmackDown revolves around these titles. It has only been about the titles. It's never been ulterior motives or trying to swerve teams or anything like that. It's just been all about the titles. If you were to keep the titles on New Day, what do you do with them after this? I mean, you've had them. You've done the Usos. You've done the Bar. You're going to do Rusev Day right now. Who's left? What else do you do? You still keep it on them. You still keep the belts on New Day. Still keep them on them. Only because I see plans with them when it comes to their commentary table. They seem to be doing that a lot. I've got a feeling that commentary table is going to be playing a major part in doing Facebook stuff with SmackDown. And for them being the tag champs, they got to have a reason why you want to watch them on Facebook while they're watching SmackDown. But also, the tag teams can come up and just rough them up, and then they're immediately interjected into something. Any team, it doesn't matter. Okay? But I see the New Day retaining with this. I don't see any positive in Rusev and English getting the titles. If anything, if I see anything major from this, prepare yourself for the Aiden English swerve. It can and it will happen. You just wait. You just wait for it. Okay? New Day retains over Rusev Day, and I am going to lock that. I'll lock it. Rusev Day is buried. Well, Rusev Day is kind of passing away right now. It's losing its shine. It's losing its shine. Raw Tag Team Champs Drew and Dolph defending against Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Did you know Seth Rollins was the Intercontinental Champion? Just kind of throwing it out there. Past 2 weeks, it wasn't even mentioned. And it was because of him that Kevin Owens wanted to quit. Not even a peep about him being a belt wearer. Drew and Dolph defending against Seth and Dean. I will take Drew and Dolph to retain. I see no reason for those titles to switch hands. I'm locking it. I'm definitely sure about this one. And notice how I'm saying New Day retain. Drew and Dolph retain. What I'm focusing on is win. Okay, you got it. You got me, okay? I said they're going to win, they're going to win. Okay. I'm also trying to factor in disqualifications and stuff like that. But I'm seeing, again, Drew and Dolph winning. So there you go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, indeed. Everyone's favorite opium addict versus Randy Orton's watching you masturbate. These are creepy people. We will all lose. That is incredibly right on this, Jamel. We will all lose in this match. It's going to be bad. This is going to be really, really bad. You thought Jeff Hardy was drugged up in some of his matches for TNA? He's going to do a whole trash bag full of stuff before doing this one. Because he's going to hurt. He's going to be hurting bad. I'm taking Orton. I'm going to take Orton in this one. Yep, RKO busted out when he tries to do a swanton from the top of the cell. He's going to try to do it on top of a table. It ain't going to work. He's going to try climbing up the cell to do it. Randy's going to follow him up there and RKO him from the top of the cell. Yeah, he's going to get to... if he's not going to be at Victory Road 2011 levels of smashed during the show, after the show, he's going to make sure he is to numb the pain. I'm going to take Orton on that match. Mixed tag match, Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella versus The Miz and Maurice. How bad do you want this program to go? For how long do you want this program to go on? How long do you want this program to go? Between Miz and Daniel Bryan. I really am not digging how Brie was just shoehorned into this. Of course you have Maurice in it. That's Miz and Maurice. They got a show going on. They don't have a Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella show going on. How badly do you want this program to go on? And if you are booking that this program to go on into WrestleMania, then it needs to be at higher levels when it gets to WrestleMania times. It needs to be at higher levels. So, do you have this program go on all the way until April, where a title enters the picture? Or do you find a way to quell it a little bit and then sprinkle it into something else, say a four-way or an elimination chamber, and you bring it back to full focus? Me, I just want the good times to keep on rolling. I see no reason for the good times to stop. I'll take Miz and Maurice. I'll take it. I'll take them. Though I'm a little iffy about it. I'll take him. I'll take him in it. Oh boy. We need to change Becky Lynch's picture now that she is a bad person. She should not be smiling. But we have Charlotte Flair defending her title against Becky Lynch. This program just started. We just had the swerve at SummerSlam. This is something that can get very, very ugly very, very quickly. I love the work both of them are doing in this program. It can get better and better and better. I'm looking at Flair to win. Lock it. Flair is going to win. Lock it down because Becky's going to DQ and shit's going to happen. Just saying it. Becky's going to explode and we'll see a side that we haven't seen. Yeah. Becky's going to bring a chair into it or something because we got a TLC pay-per-view coming up later on this year. Just throwing it out there. Or this being your main event for Evolution, or the main event, or another main event coming up for your Super Showdown. This will be very, very good. But I got Flair winning. Flair winning, I'm locking it. Wanda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss. Rousey retains. Yeah, there you go. It doesn't matter. Rousey wins. It doesn't matter. You could have Nia Jax come back out on this match. Just putting that out there too. Yep, Rousey wins. Potential Nia Jax run-in. Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles. This one. Samoa Joe to win. DQ. Kind of run with me on this one. Okay? I see this ending just like how the match at SummerSlam did. Okay? There's no stip on the match. It's the same damn match. I've got Joe winning. Whether that means he's going to be getting the title or not, I don't think matters. I think it's just going to be a rehashing of the SummerSlam match they had. Joe's going to win. AJ's going to snap. Something like that. Who knows? That's just me. Because I've been noticing that a lot with SmackDown when it comes to these two. They haven't been in the ring for the past 3 weeks. They've just been doing segments. That's all they've been doing. No one wrestling, no one nothing. Both AJ and Samoa Joe have not done anything in the ring since SummerSlam. Taking Joe to win. And finally, Roman Reigns defending against Braun Strowman with Mick Foley as a special ref for no reason whatsoever. No reason at all. My biggest question with this is, who's blading? Who's blading here? Are we going to get blood? Nothing would warm my heart more than seeing Braun just lay out Foley. Nothing would warm my heart more. Roman bleeding like a stuck pig? Yep, he could, but I've got Roman winning. I've got Roman winning. I've got Roman keeping the title. Lock it. I know I'm taking a chance with this one, but I don't really think I am. It doesn't really seem like a big chance that I'm taking. And I'm not seeing Foley as a major factor in this. All I'm looking at is Braun can get this title anytime. Doesn't need the briefcase to do it. Yeah, he doesn't need the briefcase to do this. Braun is going to be a champion soon. We all know it. But it's just great to see him not with it right now. It's better to see him get it by other means. Because I really think they're holding on to him becoming a champion when Lesnar is a champion. Or, they want to. When Braun becomes champion, it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big deal. And what I mean by big deal is he's going to win it at WrestleMania. Whether it be face or heel, he's going to win it at WrestleMania. Who's it against? Who knows? This is not a big deal win. This is not the time that you give him the big deal win. This is the time where you have Bork Laser make a run in and go after Braun Strowman. You have Strowman go after, you have Bork Laser go after Strowman, blast him. Roman retains because of it. Survivor Series, Brock versus Strowman, TLC or Royal Rumble, Roman Brock again, and then finally, WrestleMania, Brock Braun. That's how I would do it. That's how I would do it. Whether Braun has Drew and Dolph with him, it really may not matter. But sometime in between that time, you could see him pitching Drew and Dolph, and that would be during the Royal Rumble, where Braun would win the Royal Rumble. He has yet to win it. Hell, he won the greatest Royal Rumble. He's won the Money in the Bank. So there you go. Armchair booking at its finest from the only sources I ever rely on. Lock picks New Day over Rusev Day. Drew and Dolph over Rollins and Ambrose. Flair over Lynch. Reigns over Strowman. Pray for my liver. Tequila on the line. But there you go. Those are the predictions for WWE Hell in a Cell. It's now time. It's now happy time.